everyone, Sandra here and welcome back to my channel. And today's episode is the crochet one I've promised everyone. This is step one, but I thought I'd give you all a sneaky peek as I'm going along with it. Excuse my scratching, I'm having a bit of a you know I have this itch. Y'all have made me into a scratch monster. Anyhow, so first off, I've got my bag of wool, and for this project, because I'm changing my closet over to the pinks and the purples, I decided to go with, I really liked this Lion brand Pima cotton. That's it. So I decided to go with that colour, mulberry, and I had to get these off Amazon. My local wool shop didn't have a lot of, didn't have these colours in. So I had to get these off Amazon, so they're probably a little bit more expensive, but anyhow, that's the mulberry. That's the first colour I found. The next colour I found for it was this colour, and on the screen it looked really bright, and this is called Cabaret. Okay, so then we have those two colours. The next colour, they come in a bag of 3, and the next colour is called Mademoiselle. This is our French one. Now on the screen it looks a lot pinker than this, but it's actually really, I mean, that's not showing up pink there, as you can see. So those are the 3 colours. And I started, because with this one, I love the granny squares, but I wanted to do the puff circle squares. I've never done them in my life. I am using, with this yarn, can't even read what that says. Give me a sec. It's very professional, isn't it? 4.25mm hook. Okay, and that's because I did a trial one. I always do a trial of everything. I do a trial square to see. Keep this bag down with me. I always do a trial square first. Okay, and I know these colours are nice, but I didn't actually use these colours. I might have done a later date, but I don't know. So this was with, I think, a 4.5 square, and it was just a bit a little looser than I would like. So I went down to a 4.25. Okay, so that's just a trial, and I would say always do a trial one to get your colours first. You don't want to waste the yarn, but you want to get your colouring right. Then I found a tutorial online called Sunflower Crochet, and I will link that below for anyone who's interested, and that's the tutorial I'm following, and I literally am following. And then you start off with you make your little round, and thank goodness you don't have to do the magic circle with this, because I am absolute shite at the magic circle. I have to do the one where you just you do a line of it and then you join it. I just can't do the magic circle, so it's just like my life. Maybe it'll come in time, I don't know. So these are some of the middles, and then I started to make some different coloured ones, and I'm going to show you what the colours are looking like at the moment. Okay, they're real pretty. So my idea was I would do this, and then I'm halfway through with this one. Then I would use the Mademoiselle as the outside. Okay. However, I did the Mademoiselle as the outside. I thought, well, it just looks a bit boring for me. Some people would just love that. I was like, that just looks a little bit boring, guys. And not only that, but I want to do the join as you go method as well. So to turn it from a circle into a square, you really do have to, well, I do have to watch a tutorial and take my time doing that. But I don't know how to do a circle and then do the join as you go, if that makes any sense. I know when they're all square how to do it, but I ain't got no idea because it's my first circle, puff circle. So what I decided to do was get another colour and go around the square, okay? And the colour for this, so all of these are cotton, okay? And I've just made a small bunch of them. So that's my little bunch. They're cute as they are, aren't they? Cute earrings. I can make a pair of earrings to go with them. Anyhow, so what I decided was I wanted a different colour, and I contemplated teal or something like that. But then I was looking on Amazon and I found this, and this is an acrylic. And I like the cottons. I like the cottons because, as you know, I don't get as hot with cottons. But I figured I could do an acrylic on the outside, you know, and do it and do it that way. Okay, so I'll show you what I'll just drop that on the floor. So this purple I got off Amazon. It's got 3 balls, probably not going to be enough. And this is the acrylic, like I say, and it's called Vanna's Choice. I don't know who Vanna is. Someone might know her. But this is called Dusty Purple. Okay, and I was looking for all the different colours. I don't know what colour to do with that. But then I saw this, thought, screw it, just order a pack. If I don't like them, I'll return them. So these came through. Okay, so I'm going to mix with this one, and I've never done it, an acrylic with a cotton. Okay, with a border. And I have, as of today, I've managed to get 2 of them that I've worked on, and I've paired them together using the, and that is what that dusty purple. And now that sort of white that seemed very, I don't know, it probably would have looked nice, but I just feel that this gives it the oomph that I wanted, see? Secondly, with this particular design, the squares are coming out bigger. They're coming out bigger than my last one. So I'm gonna need to do less squares. I'm still gonna do it as a T, you know, as a T, how I always do them. But I'm not going to need to do a lot more squares. So every square that I'm working on, I can take my time doing it. And this is, I think I've been working on this for 3 days now. So this is what they're going to look like, and they're going to have the different colours running through them, and then they're going to have that mademoiselle there, which, like I say, on screen is coming up as a sort of a dirty white, but it does actually look pink, strangely enough. See, it does have a pink tinge to it. Yeah, it's okay. I've found with this wool that it does sort of separate, you know, as you're crocheting, it is sort of separating a bit. That doesn't bother me. But I would say if you are starting a crochet project, go with a bigger hook, okay? And then go with an acrylic or a wool, and always go with a colour that you love, okay? You just choose a colour that you love that calls to you, and do it that way, because the acrylic is a lot easier. It's a lot easier glide on the metal, on your crochet hook, and the cottons just don't have as much glide, if that makes any sense. I will be making a hat to go with it, because y'all know I love to make a hat to go with it. And I am wearing a hat at the moment because my hair needs to be washed. So this is what the design is going to look like. And I think that's going to be really pretty, isn't it, guys? They're not perfect. Nothing's perfect. I think with this particular design, an acrylic or a wool, you would get a tighter kind of weave on it, and it might pop more, but I like the way it is now. There it is. And that's the join as you go that I'm doing with it as well. So you can see it has the holes running all the way through it. And that is the start of my newest project. I'm gonna upload this so you guys can see it now, see what I'm working with. I don't do a tutorial showing you how to do the crochet because you can get better, definitely can get better tutorials on YouTube, but I will every day as I progress with it, or as I progress with it, so you can see, I will do a little video and show you the progression of it, and then at the end hopefully it'll look nice. And I'm gonna put pockets on it. I'm gonna put the dingle dangles at the bottom, and like I say, this is a lot wider. I'm probably only gonna need 2 of these widths. I don't know. Okay, so I was reading on the Facebook Kantha Bae Besties page. Some of you were feeling a little bit inspired to do some crocheting, and I would say just do it. And I know, I'm suffering with my hands a lot with the scratching, and a lot with some open wounds, but just take your time, start small, do a hat, do a scarf, or you know what, just do a square, because once you've done the square you'll be like, done the square. So I will link below the tutorials that I'm watching, and then you can see where I'm getting my ideas from. But then that's how to do it, but then the actual putting it together and how I make the cardigan, that's my idea, if that makes any sense. I don't follow anyone's for that. I learn how to do the squares, I learn how to join them together, but then sorting it out at the end is something that I just comes from my mind. But I'll show you. Oh, it's gonna look pretty, guys. So I don't have a name for this lady. You've seen the colours, and I was wondering if anyone watching my video, if y'all want to sort of throw some ideas out there for me, because they have to have a name. And yeah, so I'm open to taking suggestions. Don't call her Purple Nurple. That's the only thing. Okay, so I'm open to taking names, and what I'll probably do is, I was thinking, I will just, whoever sends in the names, I'll write the little names of it down on a piece of paper, fold it up, and then maybe do a draw at the end, and then find out what we decided to call her. It will not be a draw at the end to see who gets her. Not at that stage of making them for people yet, because they take a long time, but yeah, but as far as her name is concerned, I was going to leave that up to you lot. So give me your ideas on what you think I should be calling this project, and I will talk to you all again soon. And anybody who's sitting there saying, what is she wearing, this is the Eva romper that I did the modification to. So I'm just sitting here with my legs crossed, and she's just a dress. And this lovely top, I will link this Amazonian top in the link below. And in the meantime, I hope you all do start doing some crocheting or knitting, or learn if you want to learn. Just give it a go, take your time, do a square, take it from there. Okay, it don't matter if it takes you 2 months, it don't matter if it takes you a year, just plod on. Even if you can only do 1 square a week, do 1 square a week. It doesn't matter. It will. Once you've done one piece, you could do a scarf, couldn't you? With granny squares, you could do a granny square sort of scarf, or do something. But I would love it if you would show me and tell me what you're thinking about making, and upload some pictures so we could see. Because I'm always up to having a look at that. In the meantime, I've waffled, as you know. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I know I still have to film a tutorial on how I lobbed the bottom of the Eva romper off and turned her into my very comfortable dress. That's gonna come, and that's actually quite easy. Okay, guys. And then the next video you see on the crochet for project I don't know what her name is yet, then hopefully I'll have done a bit more and you'll have a better idea. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, there's a subscribe button somewhere on YouTube, I don't know. And leave any comments. And in the meantime, love y'all.